Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we have a situation here where a series might end tonight. Put yourself in the position of the team facing elimination. They're away from their home fans. Can't be easy.
It is not, Doc, and I think talking to the team and the coaching staff is that I think that they're in a pretty good place. They realize that there is no tomorrow, and sometimes players and coaches react a little bit differently when their backs are against the wall, and certainly for this team, they are up against it.
The Flames got to lay it all on the line in this elimination game. They have to play on their toes. They need to dictate the terms. They cannot be on their heels or their season will be over.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. John Gibson, American-born, Pittsburgh, spent 2 years in the U.S. National Team Development Program before spending 2 seasons with the Kitchener Rangers of the Ontario Hockey League. Great mobility, fills a lot of space at 6'3", 210. Elliott's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the Flames. Players getting set for the first draw. Ryan Getzlaf's out there to start. Keep an eye on him. It's not often his name is left off the score sheet. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich. This playoff game is underway. Moving it to ease. The Ducks have control of the puck at center ice. He is shut right off.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
And offside is called on the play. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
You didn't have to look too far today to see signs of fans that are just so pumped for this game. You look inside the building, they've got their face paint on, they're wearing their team jerseys, they've got their props. They cannot wait as they hope to see the series clinching win.
Many thanks, Ray. Anaheim's waiting back in their own end, looking to ease. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Jostled and ridden right into the turnbuckle.
That's a dangerous hit when you run into one of those stanchions.
Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Hamilton. Chip to Frolik. Another solid pad save. And the possession taken up by Fowler. The Ducks are moving the puck through the neutral zone. He's in on an onside play.
Getzlaf's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
He's got it. Directing that one to Silverberg. Snapping a pass to Kessler. Slides it to the point to Hamilton. Gathered up again by Cogliano. Big chance! What a save by Elliott! The Flames up the wing are moving the puck. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Under 9 minutes play. Still knotted at zeros. Clean win on the draw. The Ducks in their own end in possession as they travel. And that's icing. The pass didn't connect, and down the ice it went, and so back it'll come. Defensive zone win. Pitching it to Ritchie. It's an onside play, and he's hammered. Slid to Brouwer. Good place to shoot from. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Patted away. Puck free. Roadblock by Brouwer. On to Vermette. Passing one off now to Ritchie. Lets a shot go. Terrific glove save. And he holds on.
Elliott's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
Calgary's got a face-off win. Laid on to Stajan. wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Puck is thrown to Chason. Nice move there. Sneaks in. The Flames through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. To Shaw. Gets in. What'll he do?
Shaw's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Propelled to Chason. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Gibson's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Good job on the draw. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Nicely into the zone. Gathered in by Brody. What a hit.
That is a huge hit.
Two sticks together, they cancel. Calgary's on the move in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Fairland. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Raquel. Good quick poke check there. Good place to score!
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Flames have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? Anaheim's collected another victory on the faceoff. Inside the final minute of the period. Loose puck brought in by Brower. Looking for options up the wing. Mashed in. The Ducks lug that along in their own end. England's got to shovel it out of there. And that's one period. Still two more to go. Only one goal scored and two periods yet to go. Let's take a look at the shots on goal in that first period of play. 6 for Calgary and 2 for Anaheim. The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Anaheim's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Good intercept. Eves takes a slash here. There'll be a penalty. Pitching this one to Raquel. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Calgary's minor penalty is for slashing. The Ducks prevailing on the faceoff. Fires! Takes it right back. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Trying to go to Bieksa. Gets across, looks over his options. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by Calgary. Moving it to Eves. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
It's off his pad. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Chip to Getzlaff. A lightning-like glove save. Looking to Brody. Takes it to the corner. Takes that pass from the other point man. Calgary's lugging it through the center ice area. Collected by Backlund. Great pad stop. And play stop because of an offside. Over 5 minutes played here in the second. Calgary's up in this game, 1-0. Free puck now. Skate kick out of the scrum. Directing that one to Vermette. Onside. From the outside. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Got it in his own end. Snapping a pass to Vermette. Drives to the net. They score! And they've tied the game up.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Ducks have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Carries it to the corner.
Time of the goal.
Puck gathered in by Fowler.
30 seconds.
The Ducks have possession in their own end. Geometrically to Brouwer. One-timer. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. He can start some danger here. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
It's dumped in. Pitching it to Shaw. Enormous hit. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Anaheim's getting to the neutral zone. Slid to Shaw. Strong wrist shot. Brilliant save by Elliott.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
To Stajan. That's a good solid poke check. Has it in his own end. Anaheim's controlling play through center. Possession gained by Engelland. Good work with the stick. The Flames with possession in center ice. He knifed it away. That play went offside.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Just a bit under 5 minutes to go in the second. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Anaheim's got it off the draw at center. Passing one off now to Silverberg. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Solid, clean win. Puck is thrown to Bartkowski. Into the attacking end. Back near the blue line to Bartkowski. With a shot. Not through. Score! The rookie connects in the playoffs. First time.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
Calgary's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? And that's a face-off win.
By number 19.
Fires. Oh, deflected away.
And by number 44, Matt Bartkowski.
Gotten quickly back.
16 minutes, 55 seconds.
Around to the corner. Anaheim's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Has it back deep. Into the last minute of the second period. Anaheim setting things up in their own end. On to Getzlaf. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. "40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. A look at the shots on goal through 12 for Calgary, 5 for the Ducks.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join
The Flames have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them, as the teams are in the locker rooms, and we're about to sell some. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?"
Anaheim's still alive, Doc, after 40 minutes of play. They're down, but not out. They need to clean up their own defensive zone and then look to get a lucky bounce to get back in this game.
Through the corner. Not through. Has it picked up. The Flames with possession up the wing. Gets that one on a cross. Up the wing and moving well. Gathered in by Hamilton. The Flames wheel it up the wing. Skill play by Eves. And now it's directed to Getzlaf. Nicely into the zone. Goes to the backhand. He missed the net.
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that. Right in the middle of the ice. Time to...
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Lets it go. Anaheim's carrying it on through center ice. Laid on. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
England's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Under 6 minutes gone. Calgary's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. Anaheim's got that win. Slid just inside the line to Lindholm. Terrific determination by Cogliano. Lets it go. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Scorches one. The Flames have gotten to center ice. Muscled long to Fairland. Directed on. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though. Pass attempt to Vermette. Tip to the net. Score! Perry.
Perry's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Edzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
The Ducks have tied the score here in the third period. What a bumpy ride to the finish we're going to have, and maybe overtime. We have a winner.
Scored by number 10.
Pitching this one to Fairland.
Assisted by number 50. Antoine
Good quick stick. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Trying to go to Perry.
Lindholm.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
46 seconds.
Gathered up again by Perry. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A little under 9 minutes still to play in this period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. The Ducks win that faceoff. Right along the blue line to Holzer. Blocked away. Freezes play.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. Calgary is moving it up the wing. Dumped in. Makes that play deep. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. The Flames starting back in their own end. Calgary's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. BX is hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Calgary's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Ducks' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Anaheim's got it again.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Pass off the woodwork to Kessler. Puck held near the point. A shot off a body. And he gets it out. The Ducks have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Moving it to Eves. Gains the zone. Gathered up by Eves. Oh, great cut. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Anaheim's got time for only this rush. The Ducks lug that along up the wing. Calgary's PK was a wonderful scoring chance denied. That's the end. Good work by Fowler. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Karam pass to Kessler. Not tested much. Good pad save. A snow angel, and he sealed it.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Hammered. Oh, and he robbed him. Wrist one. Sticked away. Approaching the final minute in this game. Terrific shot. Collected in the corner. 54 showing. With 51 to go. Picked up by the defense. 47 on the clock. 3/4 of a minute to go. The puck is free, now taken up by Stone. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Waffle boarded. Shoots. That hits somebody. Looking to Gaudreau. On that interception, might turn into something. Gathered in by Stone. Good standing poke check. Seeks the corner. Directing that one to Fairland. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws. These shot totals will only get bigger. We can play all night. Shots on goal, 18 for Anaheim and 12 for Calgary. Harry's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. Underway in sudden death overtime. Let's see who gets the winner. The puck is scooped up by Fowler. propelled to Raquel. Gets in, looks over his options here. Scooped up by Hamilton. Calgary is on the move through the neutral zone. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Taken over again. The Flames look to make a difference up the wing. Oh, a close call there. Snapping a pass to Raquel. Good work there. Slot shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And that's icing. Just over 5 minutes have transpired. We are at 2 goals apiece. Monahan's lost another one. Chip to Kessler. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets a shot go. Just missed the net with that one.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
And ripped to Gaudreau. Hit the post with it. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Anaheim's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Taken behind by Kessler. Let's go, Arister. Wide. Wonderful chance. Shoots. And off target with that one. And it's driven away again. Picked up by the defense. Brody slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Slid to Gaudreau. Elliott's at the bench. Extra attacker out. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Flames get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this face-off. On, outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Laid on to Giordano. Pitching it to Shaw. Brings a shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Pointed to Fowler. Points it. Drives it. Big save. Calgary's in their own end and has possession. He gains the zone. The Ducks kill off a hugely important penalty. He scores! Game over! Overtime winning goal! And this one goes into the books. The Flames have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.
And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. It is home ice advantage gone wrong. This team could be knocked out tonight, and these fans who are showing a nervous kind of raucousness could be watching their last game until fall. So if you're on the team that could go out, what are you thinking?
Well, let's win the first period. Let's make sure that we play our very best in front of our fans and give ourselves a chance to get back on the road and get back in this series.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Elliott's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Flames. John Gibson, American-born, Pittsburgh, spent 2 years in the U.S. National Team Development Program before spending 2 seasons with the Kitchener Rangers of the Ontario Hockey League. Great mobility, fills a lot of space at 6'3", 210. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Backlund's ready for the opening face-off for Calgary. Getzlaf's out there to try to beat him for the Ducks. Carries it to the corner. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. To Froley. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. Stays on side to the middle. And angled to Giordano. Trying to go to ease. Outstanding save with a glove.
Now that's a quick glove.
And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Really important for the home team not to look at try and win the series. Just try to win the game that you're playing right now. Be in the moment. Don't think of the big picture.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. That's icing. They shot it from the defensive side of the center red line over the opposition end line, and it's a stall. The Flames get the draw. He wheels behind. Heads on behind. Shoots one. Didn't miss by much.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Anaheim's in their own end and shifting gears. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. Missed the net. Looking to Gaudreau. Slid to Fairland. And at an angle to Brody. Slides it to the point to Stone. To Fairland. Decides he wants the corner. Has it back deep. Vermette's got this one between the blue lines. Corralled it again. He can start some danger here. Passed in the corner to Ritchie. Oh, great cut. Calgary's moving it up the wing. Solid work there by Stone. Puck is thrown to Ritchie. Passing one off now to Perry. Calgary's got possession in the defensive zone. Got that pass off the boards. Now it's directed to Boma. Turn from one teammate to another. It's dumped in. Propelled to Perry. Gathered up again by Broward. Dumped in. Taken over now by Perry. Anaheim's accelerating on in neutral ice. Wrist shot. What a save by Elliott.
Elliott's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Gains the zone. Nabbed by Stajan. In their own end, keeps it going. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Tough to find 6'3", 210-pound right wingers, but that's exactly what Corey Perry is. He uses his size to his advantage, but he can score goals. Back in the 2010 season, he led the entire National Hockey League in goal scoring.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. To Froley. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Gains the blue line. Right on through. Let's go, Arister. Turned on net. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Good save there. He scored. Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Anaheim's going to have this goal wiped out. Their player is standing inside the goalie's pants.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Directing that one to Getzlaf. Good poke check by Hamilton. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Getzlaf. Puts one on. Fired up the wing to Backlund. Into the end of attack. Free puck now.
In the first period.
Back near the blue line to Giordano. Grabbed.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Gibson's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
Calgary's quick on the draw. Pointed to Engelland. Knocked right off the stick. First period has come to a close. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard. And let's check out the shots on goal. 4 for Anaheim and 2 for Calgary.
Every playoff game are two-score brings
Calgary's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back.
your specially priced item of the game.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Not a lot going on in that first period, Doc. Not a lot of shots on goal, but sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the defensive teams with the way they're able to defend. From the offensive point of view, they got to get more shots to the net.
He's pinned and held at the boards. Around to the corner. Slides it to the point to Fowler. Skilled play by Getzlaf. He's got that point pass. Hammered. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Can he generate something from there?
The lane was open and he took it. He just missed wide.
Gets in, looks over his options here. He's got it. Snapping a pass to Raquel. Speared along by Hamilton. Chip to Monahan. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. On to Stone. Strong play, good reach. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
A player wants to get as close to the shot as he can so the shooter doesn't have any time to get rid of it. Standing up gets you there quicker. It's an excellent block.
The Ducks control from the faceoff. Many yards gained to Silverberg. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good faceoff win. Lets it go. Got his stick on the shot. Laid on to Fairland. With a shot. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Anaheim's in possession now as they move up the wing. Drives to the net. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low glove side, got to be able to catch that.
Anaheim's finally gotten the first goal of the game. Possession established. Good reach there. Got it in his own end. Pass attempt to Ritchie. Shoots. Acrobatic stop by Elliott.
A quality chance, a better save.
Pitching it to Brouwer. Takes a shot. Score! And the game is even.
Brouwer's first shot was stopped, and he followed up with the second one and put it in.
The defenseman obviously doesn't hear his bench yelling. Eddie, they're right beside me. I can hear them yelling for him to get back to the front of the net. He's too slow to do so.
The Flames have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Taken to the corner by Bennett. Pass cut. Gets in. What'll he do? Good solid defensive play there.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 33 seconds.
The puck is free, now taken up by Engelland. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Stays along the boards. What a ripper! The Flames through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Mashed in. Pitching this one to Bieksa. Up the wing, he continues possession. Has it in his own end. Slid to Stajan. Thrown in. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Propelled to Monahan. Moving it to Fairland. And snapped to Stone. Blocked away. Snapped off a wrist shot. Got wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Shoots. Big save. Chip to Shaw. Onside. Nice work by Brody. Trying to go to Fairland. Thinking attack here. On to Cogliano. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Puck free, roadblock by Backlund. Back near the blue line to Fowler. Oh, a close call there. Possession taken up by Stone. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Fowler. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 7 for Calgary and 7 for Anaheim. The Flames have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. Underway in the third period. This game is tied. And they are in. Keeps it going back behind the net. Puck now possessed by Backlund. Held to the glass. Jabbed away by Backlund. Looking to Frolik. Moved along and in. Poke checked away by Eves. Laid on to Backlund. Chooses the corner. Lets the shot fly. It's off his pad. Terrific determination by Fowler. Puck is thrown to Getzlaf. The breakaway. Superb save by Elliott. Rister. That shot hit a man. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Fantastic shutdown. And he slides it on through the middle. Shot. Score!
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Elliott's done all he can do on this play. He tries to make a desperation dive back on the play. It's a great effort, but it's just not good enough.
Just over 5 minutes have passed. Third period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. And he circles back with the puck. And they've got it again. It's an onside play. Nice move to shake on through. Off the mark.
He wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see a shot elevate from the 15-foot area in front of the net, and he misses over top of the net.
With a drive. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Ducks carrying it along the boards. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Muscled long to Monahan. Pointed to Bartkowski. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. The Ducks continue on in the defensive zone. Slid to Perry. Sets up Shaw. Passing one off now to Versteeg. And he dumps it in. The Ducks have it in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Ritchie. Moving it on up the wing. It's dumped in. Anaheim's in possession in their own end. Propelled to Vermette. Slides it to the point. Back on his stick. And he picks it up. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
He knifed it away. Gets in. What'll he do? Possession gained by Stajan. Chip to Brody. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Good, quick stick. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Good work stepping on pass by Chason. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. In all alone. Wonderful stop by Elliott. And it's a good pickup. Directing that one to Frolik. Point to point it goes to Stajan. Gains the zone. He's alone. They score! A pair of goals by the same team.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Elliott's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Nearing the last minute of the third period. Snapping a pass to Frolik. Gets across, looks over his options. The Flames have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. To Backlund. One-timer. Block that one. This takes a lot out of it. The Ducks are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. They won it. Now what can they do? And a save. Lots on that to Hamilton. The shot is off.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Net open. Score.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Calgary's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Gathered in by Engelman. Disappointed fans in this arena as their team has not won, but for the other team a celebration. They have taken round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The end of the game, the end of the series, but more ahead for the winners. No lower low in hockey than seeing your hopes shattered like this. This is not the time to analyze it. That comes later. The handshakes are first. It is a most noble part of a collision sport, an exhausting series of games. Handshakes replace all the adrenaline from the last hours. The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Has it picked up. The Leafs have it up the wing. That's the way to make them pay.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Play to be made now by Alexander Ovechkin. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good face-off win. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. To Ovechkin. Holtby's able to keep this play moving. Gathered up again by Backstrom. Nabbed by Niskanen. Washington's moving the puck up the wing. The scrum continues at the glass. And the loose puck captured by Oshie. Around to the corner. Turned right away with the poke check by Gardner. To Kuznetsov. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gardner's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Gains the blue line. Taken behind by Brown. Puck is thrown to Johansson. Terrific determination by Williams. Puck is grabbed by Niskanen. Got it right back. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Possession taken up by Williams. Shoots. Save. Sets up Shaw. Got his stick on it. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Leafs control the play at center. Slid back across from one point to the other. Pinned to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. With a shot. Didn't get through. Slid to Burakovsky. And he steps in. Grabbed by Hunwick. Moving it to Van Riemsdyk. Gets across, looks over his options. He covers and holds on. The Leafs prevail again. A shot. Blocked that one. Held there for a face-off coming up next. A little under 6 minutes remaining. It's a 1-0 game. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Didn't miss by much.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Nicely into the zone. And they've got it again. Toronto's got it and moving up the wing. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Boyle. Went to the backhand. Punched away. Washington's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Ovechkin. Smart recovery by Winning. Big drive. Toronto's finding its way to center ice. The Maple Leafs through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Oh, Pochek saved one there. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Propelled to Alsner. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Pass cut. Hard work here. Got it in his own end. On to Boyle. Waits from the corner. Lets it go. That shot hit a man. Point to point it goes to blocked. 19 still to go. Pitching it to Burakovsky. And he pitches it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Final seconds of round number 1 out of 4. The Stanley Cup winner of this round is the team that traveled to get here. And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. It always amazes me at this time of year how they can change from disdain to calm congratulations. Tradition. So as the tournament rolled on, energized play ended only by a final horn. Good night from all of us. everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick. There is one game left in this series. It is winner take all. They say there's no tomorrow. Well, there is. But for one team, there's a tomorrow without hockey, and that's not good. What would your thought be?
It's about today, Doc. Just like these fans going absolutely crazy in behind us, it's all about the opportunity that presents itself in an elimination game. You win, you move on.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Dubnyk's the starter for the Wild. The number 4 save percentage isn't great, but numbers can be brought up by a great performance. Maybe that's what's ahead. Allen's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Blues. His save percentage is down. That's not indicative of his potential. It can be better and likely will be. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Koivu sent to the big center ice circle for Minnesota. Stastny's out there to try to beat him for the Blues. Two teams with a bombastic past. Now a present that looms ahead. Should be emotional here tonight. They've won the faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do? St. Louis with possession in their own end. Moving it to Tarasenko. Smart recovery by Zucker. Minnesota's carrying it through center. Puck is thrown to Gronlund. And a good save in the goal crease. Great save, point blank.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Allen's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Over 3 minutes have gone by. Still scoreless. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. St. Louis in possession, moving it up the wing. Slides it to the point to Steen. Oh, that was close.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Suter's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Pointed to Parayko. Marches on a cross. Shoots. Can't get a shot on. St. Louis moves with it up the wing. Heading down low. Pressure mounting here. Turned aside. Pitching it to Niederreiter. Up the wing still with possession. It's dumped in. The Blues are starting back in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. To Hansel. Smart recovery by Bortuzzo. Laid on to Parise. Shoots it on. Nicely patted away. Carried from the defensive zone. Broke it up well with the poke check. Puck is grabbed by Pominville. Solid work with the body. No!
He can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Minnesota's starting back in their own end. Pass attempt to Parise. On through the corner. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Chip to Brodziak. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Wide. He goes back into his own end. And now it's directed to Scandella. Looking to dump him. Intercepted pass. And he's hammered.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Passing one off now to White. On Bahala. Oh, and he misses.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
He's in. Huge stop by Dubnyk. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Taken away. Propelled to Pietrangelo. Slid to Schwartz. He's going to the net, and he missed it. Gathered up again by Paul Stastny. Snapped off a wrist shot. Trying to go to Zucker. Laid on to White. That could be dangerous.
Oh, I hope he's a big wrestling fan because he just went into the turnbuckle.
Taken on by White. Nearing the final minute. And in their own end, still on the move.
Minute of play in the first
It's an onside play. What a move! Terrific shot, but a save.
Vladimir Tarasenko is certainly an offensive difference maker in his very young career in the National Hockey League. An original first-round draft pick of the St. Louis Blues back in 2010. He has the ability, whether you're at home or in the building, to have you rise out of your seat when he's entering the offensive zone with the puck.
And he missed the net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, he just missed.
Skate kick out of the scrum. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport. First period has come to a close. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 3 for the Wild and 3 for the Blues. St. Louis has found itself in a scoreless game. Not a lot of shots, but a ton of hits. And the most significant one of all was this last big hit. We'll be right back in just a moment. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Not a lot going on in that first period, Doc. Not a lot of shots on goal, but sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the defensive teams with the way they're able to defend. From the offensive point of view, they got to get more shots to the net.
He gains the zone. Hammers it. Blocked. Minnesota's got possession in the defensive zone. Chip to Zucker. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. On to Stastny. Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. Outstanding save by Dubnyk.
Talking about making it look easy.
Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Onside. Picked up in the attacking zone. Puck is seized by Alex Pietrangelo. Directing that one to Schwartz. From the outside. Pitching this one to Niederreiter. Moving it to Coyle. Propelled to Eric Stahl. Puck is thrown to Schwartz. And he gains the zone. And at an angle to Parayko. Passed in the corner to Berglund. Tries to get it on net. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Berglund's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Really good shot here, Edzo, as you mentioned. But the goaltender's in good position. Sometimes you just can't catch the puck. You can't get to it quick enough as it beats you.
St. Louis has had it in their end of the ice so much, they're thinking of opening the other end for public skating. 1-0. Minnesota's got that one. Now what? Nicely into the zone. Slid to Pominville. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Minnesota setting things up in their own end. Between the blue lines. Gathered in by Bortuzzo. The Blues have it in their own end. Pitching it to Pajärvi. He's in. That's turned aside. Gathered in by Pominville. The Blues in their own end controlling the play. Not a free puck now. Gains the zone. Gets it in a good place. Shoots one. That hit somebody. Pass attempt to White. And he dumps it in. Karam pass to Edmondson. Loose puck taken by Stewart. Brought ahead towards center. Lofted back in and the forwards get to the bench. And now it's directed to Brodziak. Up the wing skating with it now. And that's an offside.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Blues get it off the faceoff. Lofted that one back in. Minnesota's in their own end and in possession. Gets in, looks over his options here. Bounced off the boards to Berglund. Looking to Upshaw. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. A little under 3 minutes left to go. It's a 1-0 game. The Blues control from the faceoff. Has it in his own end. Minnesota's lugging it along in neutral ice. Went to the backhand. Oh, what a pad save. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. And it's nabbed by Coyle. Moved along and in. Paddled aside. Passing one off now to Steen. Very important if he can clear this puck out. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 8 for the Blues, 5 for Minnesota.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times.
Berglund's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break.
With enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Blues have been the better team, Doc, through 2 periods of play. They're up by 1 as we get ready to start the third, but it could be more with the chances that they've had through the first 40 minutes.
Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. He knifed it away, sticked away. The Blues lug that along in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Puts one on. Just missed the net with that one.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
What a heavy collision along the boards.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Great take, dangerous area. Great save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good reach there. The Blues in their own end, ready in attack. Trying to go to Perron. Into the attacking end. Puck controlled by Berglund. Wristed one. Missed the net. Eric Stahl's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Looks ahead to start something. The Blues setting things up in their own end. Laid on to Steen. Got his glove on it. Magnificent save. Carried to the corner by Berglund. Lets a shot fly. Minnesota's recoiling in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Eric Stahl. Looking from the corner. Right winged to Eric Stahl. Oh, what a hit there. Passed up the wing to Gunnarsson. He's in on an onside play. Takes a shot. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Tip to the net. They score!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Blues got that face-off win. Now what?
By number 82, assisted by number 4.
Chip to Brodin.
Gunnarsson. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 28 seconds.
Moves it to the corner. Got his stick on it. The Blues start the rush up ice. And the possession taken up by Brodin. Directing that one to Hansel. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Breakaway! What a shot, but it's off the post! The Blues in their own end in possession as they travel. Good job with the stick. And he continues out of his own end. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Back on his stick. Didn't get through. Pitching this one to Parisi. Mashed in. On to Gunnarsson. Nicely into the zone. Poke checked away. Still got it. Terrific balance. Keeping it going now out of their own end. Puck out of play into the bench area right past Ray Ferraro.
Nobody's back down at all, guys. Each team started really aggressively in the first period. It went that way right through the middle portion. And now as we get late in the game, they're ramping it up even to another level.
The Blues with a win at center. Propelled to Schwartz. Shoot. And a good save there. Taken to the corner by Schwartz. Slid Bahala. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Fires off the goal post. Taken over now by Bouwmeester. Play to be made now by Koivu. Moving it to Tarasenko. Puck is thrown to Stastny. Good job with the poke check. Pitching it to Mikko Koivu. And they are in. Collected by Mikko Koivu. Carried to the corner boards by Zucker. Speared along by Stastny. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Loose puck due to the play by Spurgeon. To Koivu. Pass attempt to Zucker. Nice poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. And now it's directed to Brodziak. Net open, score! Welcome to the playoffs, young man. That's the first.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Minnesota's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 49, Ivan Barbashev.
Thrown in,
By number 10, Scotty Upton.
and they've got it again. Looking to Pajärvi,
Time of the goal, 19
and he carries it up the wing.
seconds.
Good God, in front of another one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Petrangelo's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. The Blues prevail again.
2 minutes for high sticky.
It can be hard to win on the road in the NHL, but this Stanley Cup playoff first-round winner is the road team, and they will celebrate now. The end of the game, the end of the series, but more ahead for the winners. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. It always amazes me at this time of year how they can change from disdain to calm congratulations. Tradition. The playoffs continue with our next game. We hope you'll look forward to that one as much as we are. Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Didn't handle it very well, free puck. Making headway through the center zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Crosby. The Penguins have control of the puck in their own end. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a denial. Heads on behind. Pitching this one to Anderson. Snapping a pass to Jenner. Propelled to Dubinsky. That hits somebody. Got a piece of it. Looks ahead to start something. Back on his stick. Puck is thrown to Jenner. To Atkinson. Give that goalie credit for another. A little under 5 minutes have been played in this, the third period. Pittsburgh's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. Shoots one. That hit somebody. That's turned aside. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Slid to Hornquist. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Penguins win the draw. What's next? Just a backhand. Just missed the net with that one.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center. Taken over now by Quincy. Columbus leaves its own end. That play went offside. Pittsburgh's got that one. Now what? Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. It's an onside play. Snaps off a wrist shot. Oh, that's a great save by Bobrovsky.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Good defensive work there. The Blue Jackets up the wing are moving the puck. Decides to go back and see if his goalie's got any better ideas. Up the wing still with possession.
Kunitz loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Chip to Johnson. The Penguins have it in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Cullen. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. And possession seized by Carlson. Got it in the slot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Nicely into the zone. And it's turned aside. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Mashed in. And they've got it again. Pitching it to Kuhnhackl. Laid on to Sheary. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Big drive. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside. Oh, that might have gone in. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? The Penguins with possession in center ice. Gains the zone. Able to attack now. Tied up on the boards. Pass attempt to Quincy. Got in the way of that one. Looking to Hornquist. Trying to go to Sheary. We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Passes to the slot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Oh, what a stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender. After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. And he gains the zone. The Blue Jackets yank their goalie to try and get this back. This takes a lot out of him. Two sticks together, they cancel. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Stays onside to the middle. Soccered along by Atkinson. Propelled to Gagne. Slid to Foligno. The shot is off. 3 seconds. And the game is over. Game over. The Penguins win it.
All the scoring back in that first period. The goaltenders really took over late in this game.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Puts one on. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel through center. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Knocked right off the stick. Propelled to Jenner. Fantastic shutdown. Looking to Crosby. Gets in. What'll he do? Heads on behind. Dances. Passed in the corner to Sheary. The Blue Jackets are lugging it back through the defensive end. On to Dubinsky. Oh, what a pad save. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Wristed one. Over the net. Oh, it was close. Columbus is starting things up, but back deep. Snapping a pass to Saad. Slides it to the point to Quincy. Oh, broke it up. Pittsburgh's up the wing, settling things. Lets a shot fly. Two sticks together, they cancel. Gathered in by Ruido. Pittsburgh's controlling play now at center ice. Blue pass. Flips a wrister. Huge stop by Bobrovsky.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
Let's go, wrister. A terrific scoring chance denied. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work. And a save. Can he clear? Nice poke check by Ruido. Pittsburgh's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Skill play by Ruido. Oh, a close call there.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
And a good save there. And he dumps it in. The Penguins organizing back in their own end. And now it's directed to Hornquist. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Possession seized by Johnson. Good work with the stick. A whistle and a rest. Pittsburgh's got another win. Snaps a wrist shot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
He kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
The Penguins have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. It's dumped in. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Fires. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Lucked out of the defensive zone. Gains the zone. And the pickup. Trying to go to Dubinsky. Chip to Hartnell. Good shooting place. The Penguins in their own end lug that puck along. Pointed to Johnson. Lets it go. Carried to the corner boards. Great save at the edge of the crease. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Calvert's fortunate to knock that puck out of midair and score from that angle.
Fleury's effort is exemplary here. He does everything he can to try and make the stop here. It's just not enough.
The Blue Jackets have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive, passive. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Gotten quickly back. Pitching this one to Jones. Moving it to Anderson. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Last minute to go in the third. Sheary's got this one between the blue lines. Lets it go. They score! Not much time left, but this one is tied.
Sheary's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Sheary's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? The Blue Jackets prevail on the draw. He's got him against the glass. Around through the corner. The Blue Jackets are moving the puck in neutral ice. Mashed in. Continues on back a little further. Slid to Bonino. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Point to point it goes to Ruido. They can't find the target. Fires! No!
I don't see too many guys getting away and blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score. The shots on goal are high already, and they're going to crawl higher after 3 periods. 32 for Columbus and 23 for the Penguins. Pittsburgh's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. Underway in sudden death overtime. Let's see who gets the winner. A shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good clean win. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Oh, wonderful play. Sets up Shaw. Pass comes to him from the crease. Pass right up the wing. Gets in, looks over his options here. Got his pad on that one. And he gains the zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. The Penguins with possession in their own end. Up against the glass right now. Scrum over, puck kicked. Decides to curl back a little further. The Penguins arrive at center. Outstanding point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Up the wing skating with it now. Good centering pass to the slot. He got his pad on it. Snaps off a wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Seeks the corner. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Shoots, stared him down and made the save.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it.
The face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Laid on to Quincy. The Blue Jackets through the neutral zone continue on. Gathered in by Foligno. Pinned up against the glass right now. Kicked out of the scrum. Into the end of attack. Moves behind the net. Lets it go. Didn't get through. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Propelled to Foligno. What a ripper. Shooting. And it's driven away. Collected in the corner. Dominance right now. Gets it back. Neutral zone carry by Bonino. Shakes through. And angled to strike. Big drive. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Directing that one to Hartnell. The Penguins setting things up in their own end. Scooped up by Strite. Pitching it to Kuhnhackl. Back near the blue line to Bonino. Good job with the stick. Great work with the pad. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important. The Penguins go on the power play again. They have been awful so far, but this is the most important one of the game. Puck is thrown to Malkin. Gains the blue line. On to Crosby. Lets it go. Not on the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. The Penguins carrying it in their own end. Pass attempt to Kessel. Snaps it on goal. Save. Slides it to the point to Kessel. Gonged away. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
This is an excellent stop by the goaltender on the blocker side. The shooter takes a look, sizes the best place to shoot it, and tries to go on the stick side, but he's denied.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Pad save. Brings a shot. Great glove save. Play continues. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Columbus has been busy going to the penalty box, but they've killed them all off. Nicely into the zone. Puck corralled by Ruido. Fires. Grab.
Now that's a quick glove.
A big win. Let's see what happens. And at an angle to Cole. Lets it go. The shot is off.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
It's an onside play. Lets it go. Outstanding glove save. Cole's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Pittsburgh's got it and moving up the wing. Lets a shot go. Puck covered, whistle blown. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Waits from the corner. Flings it. Guarded the goal again. Good quick poke check there. And possession seized by Anderson. Onside. Has it picked up. Pittsburgh's in possession now as they move up the wing. Big chance here. He's in. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. Game over. Overtime is an extra slice of pie. Tasted pretty good to everybody watching tonight, except the loser.
I'd prefer banana cream, Doc.
So as the tournament rolled on, energized play ended only by a final horn. Good night from all of us. We have reached the ultimate game. Hi, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. No tomorrow for these two teams against one another. What's the locker room like right now?
Well, I've been in these situations as a player, Doc, and one common phrase or theme inside those locker rooms is that guys are saying inside those rooms, somebody's going to be a hero here tonight. Somebody's going to be the guy that scores the game-winning goal. Maybe our goaltender makes a big save and wins the game for us. And certainly you want to be on that team that is celebrating around your goaltender.
The Blue Jackets have had different players all season long step up into that hero role. Confidence is not an issue with this team because they've done it all season long. They have tremendous depth in their lineup, certainly a big factor in why they have a great chance in winning this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Fleury's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Penguins. That's not a good goals against average, but the fans are saying, hey, it's a team sport, and his teammates have let him down. Regardless of that, it must come down. Sergei Bobrovsky from Russia, a first All-Star and winner of the Vezina Trophy in 2012, mainstay goalie for Columbus and the Russian Olympic team. Important, and he starts this one. Terrific action lies ahead. Crosby's the starting center for Pittsburgh. Dubinsky's opposite him for Columbus. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick, and this playoff game is underway. Gains the blue line. Fires! Oh, what a stop!
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Taken toward the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets wheel one ahead up the wing. On to Dubinsky. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You know what, Doc?
Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Turned away off the pad. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Pittsburgh's looking to head man up the wing. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Gaining space, maybe time. Oh, and blocked away. Puck collected. Tremendous pressure. Got a piece of it with the glove. Snapping a pass to Atkinson. Big chance here. Wonderful stop by Fleury. Laid on to Gagne. Play a stop. Let's hear from Ray.
You better get rid of your nerves early because there's no second chances. It's all on the line tonight.
Many thanks, Ray. A little over 7 minutes skated here in the first. Still scoreless. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Carried from the defensive zone, looking to Bonino. Drives to the crease. Oh, a close call there.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
That shot came from nowhere.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Terrific determination by Kessel. A wonderful play. What a theft. Passing one off now to Atkinson. The Penguins have it through the neutral zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Got it all.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Sergei Bobrovsky was not terribly well known when he first came into the NHL in Philadelphia, but things changed when he hit Columbus.
Well, they know him now in Columbus and throughout the National Hockey League. The former Vezina Trophy winner almost got his team into the playoffs in 2013.
Loose puck, there was no getting through. Columbus has possession in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Propelled to strike. Turned on net. Point blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Savard's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. And in flight over the line. Enormous collision.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Pittsburgh's in control of the puck up the wing. Pitching this one to Foligno. Collected by Streit. Trying to go to Kunapo. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Poke checked away by Streit. The Penguins continue on in their own end. Pass attempt to Hornquist. He gains the zone. It all alone. He scores.
Enzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Pittsburgh's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. Neutralized face-off win. Into the attacking end. Gets by. Really good move. Shoots a wrister. Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Pitching it to Hartnell. Carried on, dumped in. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net, it counts.
Fleury's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Hornquist's played so well for the last little while. His point streak is stretched out again. Guys, you've been talking about him all night, and we've seen why he's been such a prolific performer.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. First period done, 2 goals scored, 1 aside.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs.
The Blue Jackets have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Blue Jackets get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Good clean win. Lets it go. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. He's got it, McKinney shoveling out of there. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Carried out of his own end toward center. That one shot over half the length of the ice, all the way down there, and it becomes an icing. Defensive zone win. Sets up shot. Brings a shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And the loose puck gathered in by Phil Kessel. Moving it to Crosby. Nicely into the zone. The Blue Jackets have killed it off. Nice work by Crosby. Snaps a wrister. Off his helmet mask. Chip deflected off the blocker. Gathered up by Dubinsky. Columbus moves well through the neutral zone. Free puck now. Puck is thrown to Kessel. And at an angle to Quincy. Just missed the net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
And he glides on to center ice. Loose puck captured by Quincy. Columbus shifting from defense to offense, but in neutral ice. put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Fleury's in good position to make the stop, but when it hits his defender, it ricochets past him into the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Pittsburgh's got another face-off win.
Number 10, Xander Wedberg.
Fine move to get by.
Harrington. Number 26, Kyle Quincy.
Grabbed by Sidney Crosby. Kicked out of the scrum. The Blue Jackets controlling play now in their own end. Gains the zone. The Penguins waiting back in their own end. Takes a pass in the corner. Directing that one to Cullen. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Blue Jackets with possession in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. To Strite. Moving along in the defensive zone. Slid to Hartnell. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. On to Hartnell. And now it's directed to Jones. Gathered in by Strite. The Penguins start the rush up ice. Gains the zone. He drives toward the slot. Score! And this one is tied.
Bobrovsky's not able to get his pad down to make the stop on the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Pittsburgh's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Lets a shot go. Missed the net. Jabbed away by Kessel. That play went offside.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 37 seconds.
The Blue Jackets from the neutral zone start to work. Pass cut. Kessel's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Possession seized by Kunitz. Waffle boarded. Gathered up again by Phil Kessel. Puck is seized by Bonino. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Penguins in possession as they travel in their own end. Snapping a pass to Bonino. And he picks it up. Onside. Knocks it away with the stick. The Blue Jackets hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Pinned to the glass. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Saad. Moves behind the net.
In the second period.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Looking to Saad. Scooped up by Cole. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 15 for the Penguins and 4 for the Blue Jackets.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world.
Pittsburgh's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. third period. We are, as we started, tied. Pushing it on up the wing. Moved along and in. And down to Jenner. To Anderson. That's a good solid poke check. The Penguins in possession as they travel through center ice. What a move! Possession taken behind the net. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. Great take, dangerous area. Has it picked up. Laid on to Anderson. The Penguins starting back in their own end. Passing one off now to Sheary. Up the wing, he keeps on going. Propelled to Crosby. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He is shut right off.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
From the outside. A backhand shot. No! Gotta get it on net.
Oh, he worked himself into a real good scoring area, and he missed the net on the backhand.
Goes back deep for it. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Quick work on the face-off. Oh, wonderful play. Pitching this one to Saad. A terrific job on the cut pass. Offside stops the clock. Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff. Looks ahead to start something. Gets in. What'll he do? Gathered in by Evgeny Malkin. Trying to go to Hornquist. He's all alone. He scores! 2 straight goals.
He looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Well, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
Pittsburgh's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. The Penguins control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 72,
Makes that play deep. Press to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Back near the blue line to Corrado. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Gathered in by Corrado. Hoping to shift to offense here. It's an onside play. Moves to the corner. Lets it go. He covers and holds on.
So often a player will slide to block a shot. Part of that is because you're out of position. This block standing up is textbook.
A little under 6 minutes to go in the third. The Penguins lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Chip to Calvert. It's dumped in. Pass attempt to strike. Pitching it to Kuhnhackl. That puck's loose. Good defense. And possession reestablished by Cullen. Gathered up again by Hartnell. Moving it to Johnson. Possession with him still in neutral ice. Superb defensive play by Corrado.
Johnson's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Shoots. Missed.
You put that puck in, that ices the game.
Puck is thrown to Dubinsky. Doing fine up the wing. Two guys together with force. Big force.
That's what we love about this game.
The Penguins carrying on in the defensive zone. Loose puck regathered. Big point-blank save there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Nicely into the zone. Gathered in by Hornquist. In their own end, moving along. Columbus moves to center ice. The Blue Jackets have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Slid to Foligno. Strong play, good reach. Directing that one to Kunitz. Get net empty. He scores! Waning seconds of this Stanley Cup playoff game. One team will move on to round two. The other is out.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
They've got the draw.
By number 14, Chris Kunitz. Assisted by number 8, Tommy.
Such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. It is a most noble part of a collision sport, an exhausting series of games. Handshakes replace all the adrenaline from the last hours. No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all.